So I've been getting quite a few comments and messages about wanting to get better, but not being able to stick to the plan, not being able to stick to the practices and the diet or whatever it is that's required for you to achieve your goal. And I just wanted to talk today about, what really works for me because put it this way, anything worthwhile achieving is always going to require you to do things that you don't want to do. Otherwise, if they weren't hard to do, you'd already have them. So all the goodness that you want, all the peace, all the happiness is always going to require you to do things that are uncomfortable. So step number one into moving into the right direction of achieving your goals is why. Why do you want to become the best version of yourself? Why do you want to be more happy? Why do you want to be more connected? Why do you want to feel more peace? Or why do you want to lose weight? Whatever your why is, you really need to get to the bottom of it. So if, let's just say, for example, your goal is you want to be more peaceful. Well, why? Some people think being peaceful is boring. Why is being peaceful important to you? Oh, well, Shane, maybe, I've had a real turbulent life so far, and I think, being peaceful is really going to solve all my problems. Why? Again, because that answer's pretty good. But there's always a deeper answer. And I'd go 2 to 3 layers deep of why. So let's use that example. Okay, so you want to feel the difference of turbulence and you want to feel a bit more peaceful. Okay, now why is that important to you specifically in your life? You may have kids or you may not. You maybe have a boyfriend or girlfriend, you may not. But why is being peaceful specific to you? And this is where you contemplate. And this is where achieving your goals or not really happens in this process. If you don't spend enough time here, if you skim over this process, you're never going to stick to your goals. And the thing with asking so many whys isn't, to be nosy or whatever it is that you may think of, that you think it's a bad idea to do. It's literally you're finding out the core essence of why it's important for you to become better. And that's a very confronting question for some, but it's absolutely necessary for everybody. So this example might want to be peaceful because he or she doesn't want to get to 50 and be miserable and think that life's nearly over and that all he or she has experienced is darkness. That sounds like a better answer to me. Or it could be, well, I've got 2 kids, Shane, and I'm all right to put up with this darkness, but I don't want to pass this darkness on to my kids. They're so young and innocent. I don't want to be a burden on them. That's a pretty good why too. Do you see the difference between, I just want to feel more peaceful because I've had a tough life so far? That's nothing. That's not going to get you out of bed earlier. That's not going to get you to read more. That's not going to, get you to be disciplined to do things that you need to do to make that happen. Get real. Get super clear in why it's important for you to become the best version of yourself. Then, what do you do once you know your why? Well, then it's starting to put practices, make a contract with yourself with what practices you need to do to start moving in the right direction. I like 3 a week, 1 to 3 a week. If you're a high achiever, do 3 new practices a week. And if you just want to take it slow, do 1 new practice each week. And you write them down and you stick to the plan. There's no magic pill to achieving your goals. You know your why, that's 80% of the way. And the last 20% is figuring out what practices you're going to experiment with. And then you just freaking do them. That's as simple as that. There's no excuses. There's no, oh, I'll start tomorrow. There's no, oh, that sounds good, do it for a week and then stop doing it. The only time that works is if you do it for a week and the experiment doesn't work, you just don't resonate with meditating up against the wall. So next week you try a different meditation. Whatever it is, there's constant experiments. You keep doing experiments, trying something new, that you're getting closer. That's a win. But if you do something for 1 week and then you're like, nah, it's not for me, and you stop doing anything, you're never going to improve.